How is everybody doing today? I want to forewarn all of you guys first of all, okay guys? I want to tell you guys that I'm extremely hungry right now, and you guys know how women are when they're hungry, guys. You don't want a woman like me to be hangry. If you don't know what that is, that means that they're hungry and they're angry at the same time. And I am no different than any other lady right now. So we are going to keep this very, very short and to the point. That sounds exactly like Lil Phil. If anybody caught that, I'm just joking. Like I always say, guys, I'm always gonna disprove you guys if you would like me to. So first of all, I need to go into some examples to show you guys EOS, okay? I'm gonna show you guys some examples with EOS here, which I drew ahead of time to not take up all your time. What we do is we take a little wedge pattern like here on a 4-hour time frame that I like to do it on, right? We draw a wedge there. And we're looking at QTUM today, just so you guys know, okay? We're looking at QTUM today. It's one of my favorite coins out right now after doing some extensive research on it. And then, yeah, it's got some pretty crazy targets, which I planned all ahead of time to make it short and sweet for you guys. So we draw our base range for the right here in the wedge. Bring it over to around, say, right there. Actually, it's not really that. I want to make it a little bit better. It's too big. That's good to me. Do it on the breakout point right there. Draw a nice little line. And guess what we find? We find a baseline support, right guys? I'm sure if I drew it a little bit better, it would be better. This might be a little bit stretching it there. This box, there you go. I want to make sure the box is entirely inside of it and nothing is showing out. So upon the breakout, right there, we get a nice little baseline support. See that? Doesn't quite hit it, but pretty darn close. This one, the exact same thing, okay? This is called a one-to-one measured move from a wedge. So I'm going to take my wedge range right there, guys. At the breakout, put it right at the breakout. And what do you guys notice? You notice it hitting a resistance right around this level, right? These levels right there. Pretty cool, right? Finally broke out of it. Have you guys been following? Have you guys been following my tweets? Okay. I want to show you guys some crazy stuff right now. I want to show you guys my, first of all, Ripple prediction. So here's my Ripple prediction for super long term. Actually, I'm just going to show you guys it on my Twitter. It's easier. Made a good profit today. So for example here, entry 20 cents, target 25 cents. What did we hit today? We hit 28 cents, guys. I made an $1,800 profit. IOTA, I suggested to enter around 68 cents. It doesn't mean you guys sit there and wait till it hits 68 cents. It means it's a general guideline, okay? It's a general guideline which you will play by ear. Targeting 91 cents. Guess what? IOTA went from 70 cents to 88 cents, guys. To 88 cents, okay? Pretty darn good, right? So not bad. Not bad at all. So what are some other massive plays that I've been making lately? You guys have been following my ETP stuff as well. I'm sure you guys are making some good money off of that. Oh, here's a good one as well from my IOTA. Nope, that's not it. So EOS, I've definitely nailed my target. Here are my one of two positions that I played for ETP, right? I suggested to go long right there and go to this target and then just short it. This one was targeting 352 to short. Target 311. 311, remember that number. What did we hit, guys? You guys tell me, read right there what that says. $3.11. Read right there. $3.52, okay? That's the accuracy, guys. And what I'm getting to is that I always post this stuff, guys. I always post it, but I want you guys to know a disclaimer, okay, that I'm going to read to all of you guys, okay? I'm going to read to you guys a disclaimer. Those that follow my trades blindly and don't understand risk management will always lose over time since you can't manage risk like me. Not all trades are winners. We manage our risk with stop losses and win over time. Even if we entered at a similar price, I can micromanage my risk by shedding, adding, reducing, etc. But those calls of mine aren't made. Therefore, despite entering near the same price, I may come out well ahead while you may take a loss, even if we exit at the same price when the market goes against my call. Remember, I always profit over time and I'm not focused on winning every single trade. I place my flip a coin scenario for a reason on every trade. I want to be very clear so you understand the outcomes will be different even if we take the same trade. I manage risk and see this as a game of probability. So always be forewarned, guys. Okay, so even though we enter at the same price, guys, I promise you, if you don't manage your risk, because I don't enter at one price, guys, I use a process of laddering, right? And I take advantage of Fibonacci levels where let's say I entered a short, you know, just as an example. If I entered a short, if you guys really want to know a really good example, okay, I'll go to OMG Go where I use it in one of my videos before. Let's see where. Right here, okay? I can't remember where I did it actually. It's a few days ago. We'll use any random example, okay guys? Any random example. We'll use this point right here, okay? This point right there. Actually, we'll do it at a very low RSI. Nah, we'll do it right here. This is a good point. No, the one I want to go to is IOTA, actually. Yeah, it was IOTA. Yeah, let's find it. Let's find it right here somewhere, okay? So don't worry, this is going to be really good for you guys, okay? I promise you it will be a very good lesson. Trust me, it will be. Let's go to a better time frame. Right here, okay? We're gonna go into this specific scenario. We'll choose this point right here. A lot of people would think this is the bottom. Would you guys agree? That could be the bottom, right? So let's say you bought 1,000 coins there. If you bought 1,000 coins there, and I'm gonna write it out for you guys. You bought 1,000 coins there at 0.56, okay? 568, which is equal to $568, right? $568. Am I doing the math right? I think I am. Asian level mathematics is now finally failing me. You bought 1,000 coins right here at this line. Whoa, crap, and to go long. Now all of a sudden it didn't go up. Now you guys are gonna be panicking, right? So this is what I do just as an example, right? I will wait for the bottom a little bit. If I'm very confident, right? I see the RSI here low already. It can only go so much lower. So I'll try to find the bottom, and then what I will actually do is I'll buy more on the bottom there, for example. I'll add to my risk actually. What I'm doing is I'm adding coins I'm buying more to reduce my risk, if that makes sense at all. So I'm buying 3,000 more. That's 18 times 3 is what? That's 36. I can't do that math in my head right now. So 3,000 coins at 51347, right? So what is that? So 3,000 times 0.51347. I have a spreadsheet for this. It's usually a lot easier. So this one here is now 1,540. 1,540, right? So this is what I do. If you guys enter this position here and you got screwed over and you only enter one position, this is why I will come out ahead and you guys may not, right? Because I don't enter one position, I will buy and I will stack and I will accumulate as well. So now that I bought 1,000 at 568 to make that price, and now I have 3,000 coins at this price, what we do is we average out the price, okay? So we average out the price. So what we actually have now is 4,000 coins at 1,540 plus 568. That equals to $2,008, okay? Or sorry, $2,108. So it's right, yeah, $2,108. Now what you're gonna basically do, I'm gonna put a dollar sign in there. Now what you're gonna do is take your dollar amount, divide that by your amount of coins, right? That's equals to what, $2,108. $8 divided by 4,000 coins. What does that equal, guys? 2108 divided by 4,000. So now all of a sudden your base price is $5 and 0.527 cents. So now what this basically means is you guys don't have to wait till it goes all the way back up there to break even, because you never know, it might just hover down there. And if it hovers down there, you're screwed, right? So because I'm constantly buying and now I averaged out my price, all I have to do is sell it at a quarter of the price that I bought it to break even. So to me, it's it's a very effective way of managing your risk, right? So this is why you never, ever want to buy. You never ever want to buy just one simple position. You just want to keep stacking your buys like that so you can average out your base prices. And once that happens, guys, you end up being very, very profitable over time. Trust me, okay? And this is also why I have an immense win streak, because I treat this game as managing risk, and I don't see it as entering one position and then just holding and hoping. Sure, I make mistakes all the time. Like, I think I did actually buy it right here because I thought it was the bottom. I was seeing it round up a little bit, right? I saw this little bullish divergence like anyone would. I saw this bullish divergence right here like anyone else would as well who's a good technical analyst, and they'll be like, okay, it's going up now. So I took a chance and I bought there, but I also knew in the back of my mind that there was a chance it might actually go down as well. But if that happened, right, I was absolutely ready to buy more on the bottom, because then it averages out my base price from 568 to 527, and then now I can actually sell it. Or I bought more at 51347. Sure, you take a loss if you think about it individually. You take a loss from this position, but you make a big gain from this position. So a loss from this position, but a gain from this position equals a net profit, guys. Equals a net profit. So I'm looking at QTUM right now on Bittrex, right? I'm looking at it on Bittrex because it's got more data. And if I go to 4-hour chart, for example, right here, I'm gonna lock my chart here for you guys. The way I see this is not even an impulse wave up. I just see this as an A, B, C, D, E correction right here, right? A really big correction from the original downwards trend, right? So because I see this as, I'm not going to go into Elliott wave too much in this video for you guys, because I do want to keep it short and sweet, because like I said, I'm hangry. I want to go eat my hamburgers. I've been making hamburgers like an hour ago, right? And they're just being kept warm right now on the stovetop, and I just I cannot wait to go eat them, guys. I made a little bit of bacon. Luna, it's my bacon. Don't even give me that kind of look. Sorry, every time I say the B word, right, my dog gets a little bit excited. I got some really good mild cheddar cheese I'm going to put on it. Got some nice crisp little lettuce that's been soaking in water. Gonna chop up my nice fresh tomatoes. Gonna get some pickles on there. It's going to be so good. It's going to be delicious, guys. I started grilling some mushrooms already and some onions already. Made a nice little Southwest style barbecue sauce. You know, it's a base of mustard and ketchup that I like to make myself. It's got lots of different spices in it, like paprika. It's got cayenne in it, oregano as well. It's gonna be so good. Onion powder, garlic powder, and it's got what else in it? It's got smoked barbecue in it, right? The smoked barbecue, hickory smoke, whatever it's called, that oil that makes it very barbecuey. And that's been simmering. That's the only reason I'm not eating and making this video for you guys instead. It's because I'm waiting for this to simmer properly and boil down, right? But the grilled mushrooms are going to be so good, guys. It's top sirloin burgers, like, you know, prime rib. It's going to be delicious when I oh my God, my heart's melting right now. And I got these amazing buns. The buns, guys, it's so soft and moist and it's so crisp, and I just cannot wait to sink my teeth into it, guys. You guys hungry? Just come on over. I'll lock you guys out at the front door though, because it's all mine, I assure you. So back to this, guys. You guys go off. Just because I studied mathematics doesn't mean I go off on a tangent all the time. Hey-yo! That was a brilliant joke. That was one of my best jokes to date, I'd say. Going off on a tangent as a math major and engineer. I don't know where I come up with this stuff, guys, but I do it just for you. So now we have A, B, C, D, and E, right? Pretty good. And now I'm actually going to call this my wave 1 only, believe it or not. This is my wave 1, okay? This is my wave 2 right there. Crazy, right? And then now we're going to do a measured move right here. Delete all this Fibonacci stuff. I don't like how there's Fibonacci on the charts because I'm the real Fibonacci. It shouldn't even exist on these charts. So here we go. A to B and to C right around here, we'll say. Actually, no, that was still part of the correction. My bad, my bad, my bad. I did not want to start it there. I want to start it right there. There we go. That makes a lot more sense to me. And now it made a one-to-one measured move, okay? That makes a lot of sense to me. One-to-one measured move. And then we have, I'm not going to count all the waves in here because it's a little bit tedious. But in this wave 2, we see some sort of ABC correction there, right? ABC correction. And then here we see one good wave and a retracement. And then this one right here, guys, is only the third wave that we could barely see right now, right? This is wave 1, we get a higher low, so we know that this is wave 2 here, and then we get a wave 3 going up. Let's do Fibonacci right here, see what kind of retracement we're getting. We get actually a 168 ratio, which is great. It's smashed through the one-to-one target where we see a little bit of resistance and support there, and we are just peaking at the 168 level. So this will now confirm my third wave, this third wave here. And now let's say we go to right here, end of wave 2 to wave 3 and to right here with a one-to-one extension as well. We're looking at about $1 or $15 in the very short term, guys. $15 in the very short term, not too bad. So I'm not sure where I got this one from, I forgot. Give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. I drew it wrong. Yeah, this one should have been from over here, actually. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, let's draw this again here, okay? So I'm gonna, now this is 1, this is 2 right there, okay? We're gonna take our Fibonacci extension from here to about the lowest point there. So now the first target is actually at least $14. That's where we're targeting right here. $14, not bad, right? So when I did the Fibonacci extension of just from here to here to here, if I got a one-to-one ratio, it's actually right at the $14.97 range. But if I took a massive one-to-one extension just from this point right here where it began, sorry, I'm just adjusting it, from where this point began to here, then this is the one-to-one ratio there. So now what we know is that this one here will be actually a really good target box. Right in there will be a really good target box in there. So my buy zone, guys, where is all my stuff? Did I delete it? Oh no, I hope I didn't delete it. Took me forever to do that. Shit. Where is it? Oh, it was deleted. No, it's over here. I found it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Where did they go? Where are you? Where are you? Do you guys see it? Okay. It's like right here, but it's just not showing, you know? If I go to 4-hour chart, does it show? No. Okay, it shows there, sort of. See, when I zoom in, it disappears. Okay, I'm just gonna copy it. I'll be right back in this. Actually, I'll just copy it on a notepad or something. This is really important for you guys to see the risk to reward scenarios. So I'm just gonna copy it to a notepad and we'll paste it back on there in a few seconds. Okay, so here's the play, guys. You ready for this? This is the play right here. And this is the flip a coin scenario as well. So flip a coin scenario, what that means is out of 10 possible games with a specific risk to reward, okay? If you flip the coin, heads or tails, each time you win, you would win $426, just using a round number for 4.26 to 1. Each loss is $100. Let's say you won only 3 wins out of possible 10, and you lost 7, right? Each win is 326 and each loss is 100. Now you take your profit, of 3 games, which is $1,278, and your 7 losses is equal at 7 games is equal to $700. So your total profit is $1,278 minus 700, which is equal to $578. And this is what I'm saying, guys, that over time, I will always win. I have a proven system that works. I manage my risk like a boss, as you guys can know already, right? I always know how to shed and reduce my risk as well. And I think that when you guys get to that kind of experience level, which I have no doubt in my mind that all of you guys will get there, when you start to manage your risks like this and you see trading as basically probability, it becomes a lot easier because then you don't focus on winning every single trade. You factor out the emotions entirely, right? You factor out the emotions entirely and you go from there. So let's actually get realistic targets here. Okay, guys, I'm just going to show you guys it here. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. Okay, this will be a lot better. I'm just gonna pause the video for a sec. Perfect. So now this is the target box right around there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna make it more accurate. So the target is $14.83 to $15.10. Okay. So now I'm setting my stop loss at about right here, $12.08. That's my stop loss. My entry price is anywhere between $12 to $13 is a good price to me. I don't care about getting the best price. I just care about accumulating while I possibly can. And then after that, stop loss is at $12.80, okay? Or sorry, 8 cents. Probability pretty high, 60 to 70%. You have a chance to gain 19% of your money. Chance to lose 4.5% of your money, which is phenomenal, okay? So now you guys have all the scenarios here. We have the Elliott wave count done, right? All the Elliott wave counts are done as well. I don't want to get into too much detail with all the counting there, but it's definitely done. We get the ABC correction here. We get a higher high in here. Sorry, a higher low, right? So that's the start of wave 1. That's now the end of wave 3, where it's actually consolidating. Beautiful. Look at this consolidation, guys. I mean, look at this Fibonacci level. Mr. Fibonacci is going to take a look at the Fibonacci. 0.5 just bouncing off of it like a boss right there. Jeez, this is so nice. I don't know, I'm expecting some sort of pattern like that to emerge. If not like that, then I'm probably going to expect something like that. That's a beautiful flagpole right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buy zone. But, oh yeah, my buy zone is a little bit off right there. Buy zone's all the way to $12. This is my entire buy zone, right? I'm just going to keep accumulating on the dips. I do think there's going to be a crazy breakout that's going to happen very, very soon, guys. Nice breakout is going to occur. Notice how even on the 15-minute chart, we're just hovering right above this 55 EMA level, right? We look on for example, on this chart here, my 30-minute chart. This here is the support zone RSI, right? The support zone's been established for a long time already. Doesn't really want to get lower, guys. Even on the 15-minute chart, it's got a really nice support zone for RSI that's just bouncing. So there you guys have it. Those are our plays, or my play rather, not ours. Why am I saying ours? These are our plays, guys, okay? These are our plays right there. Make sure you guys pause the video and see it if you like. This is going to be my buy region. Anywhere between $12 to $13 is my buy region. I'm going to target 1483 to 1410. And did I even go over long-term targets with you guys? I don't think I did, right? Let's just do it really quickly. So I drew my base range in here, basically right in here, long-term target, right? I took a 1-to-1 extension from the breakout right there, right around there. And yeah, the target is somewhere like longer term, guys. Longer term, this is just the end of the first wave. I want to be clear, guys, right? So this is all like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then we'll have a 5th wave right there, and that's going to be only the first subwave of the 5. So my longer term target, guys, is actually pretty crazy right now. My long term target is $23 there. So that's a massive target that I'll get into another day. Okay, guys. That'll be a target for, actually I should have put it right at the apex right there. That makes more sense. So short-term target is about $14.83 to 15.10, and then the next target will be about $18, and then this will be a big target there at 23. I see this happening in about a few months, or sorry, a few weeks. I think the impulse move is going to be ridiculous, right? I mean, if we learn from this A correction right here, how long that one took, whether you see it as an A correction, like I'm not going to debate it, okay guys? I'm not going to debate whether this is A, B, C, D, or E. It's all in the past now, right? All that matters is that there's a big impulse move right now coming up, and I can evaluate this further and get some more data if I want to, but I'm just too lazy. This one was 11 days, guys, okay? This one was only 11 days, like, you know, so, and never take my dates into account, okay guys? My dates are usually off because I don't do any date analysis like that. I'm honestly just too lazy, but that is exactly where we stand. Looks like we're doing a flag consolidation in here right now, okay? Nice little consolidation. If not even a consolidation, it could just end up being a different type, right? Of like a falling wedge or something. Who knows? We just gotta give a little bit more time. But that is the buy zone for me, between $12 to $13, and I'm targeting up to 15.10, and that is the risk to reward. So I hope this video was actually short for once, okay guys? So have yourselves a great day. For the people that actually took the trade, I want to give a big shout out to the person who sent me 1 Ethereum today. 1 Ethereum, that's $300, so I really appreciate that because it goes straight to Luna's cryptocurrency piggy bank. You're now the 4th person that has sent me a donation, which I truly appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Makes me feel appreciated and that I'm actually doing something right. And if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, smash that like button, share it as well. If you guys are making money, share my videos, guys, and give me a bam in my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Upvote me on Steam it. Let me know I'm doing a good job because the goal is to make you guys money, okay? I've made enough already this year, I think, so I want to dedicate a lot of my time to helping you guys. And do you guys know what I do after my profits? Nothing. I do nothing with my profits at all, guys. I literally don't even spend a dime because there's nothing that I want. I'm addicted to my massive video game called trading. I'm addicted to it 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't care about materialistic things. Trading gives me quite a thrill, but the biggest thrill, guys, is to see other people succeed. My dad is a teacher, or was a teacher rather. You know, he taught high school. It runs in my blood to teach and to help other people. My parents always volunteer their time now. They're in their late 60s and they're amazing people, and they taught me some pretty good values. I'd say I'm not a bad chap. Not a good-looking chap. That's a different story. But you know, not really a bad chap in the least, right? So make sure you guys upvote this on Steam it. If you especially loved it, send me a small donation and buy me a beer, guys. Goes a long way. So I'll see you guys on Twitter and YouTube, and have yourselves a wonderful day and good luck with the trade. May the odds be forever in your favor. Stick to your stop loss. Everybody, stick to your stop loss. Don't you guys dare go past your stop loss, okay? You stick to that stop loss no matter what, and we stay profitable over time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you guys. I just wanted to send a kind message that you have to stick to your stop loss.